Jeff here with JFree906 and the Curse of Oak Island and Beyond live stream. And I wanted to get together with you guys for a minute this evening and kind of give you a heads up of what's going on. As most of you know, I have been in the moving process for some time now. Oh my gosh, it seems like forever. Probably about a month, selling my house in western Pennsylvania. I am currently in northern Michigan right now, and I am in a temporary location. I'm actually at this place here was my mother's place. This particular room that I'm sitting in was her workshop for crafts and quilting and all that kind of stuff. And we've kind of put some of the things around this room. I wish you could see the rest of it. Maybe I'll take some pictures and post them. But we've got some of her things and my father's things that they were both into carving and crafts and stuff. And there's stuff all over the walls in this room. And we've kind of kept it that way. Right now I'm kind of invading it with my computer setup here so that I can work and also do the show. Speaking of the show, we are going to be having Skinwalker Ranch, The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, this Wednesday. That is going to be the 8th. Wednesday, June 8th at 7:30. John Edwards and I will be talking about episodes number 3 and 4 from The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch. And then we are going to be delving back into getting two of our guests that had to reschedule with us back on. That would be Corian Mall and Christopher Morford. Corian was not feeling well, and we had to reschedule with him. We're working on an exact date. We kind of had to wait until I got things set up. We knew what I was doing, right? So it kind of worked out in a way, because it allowed me more time to get, moved and all of that. So, and also Vanessa Lucido. Vanessa was supposed to be on June 1st, and we had to reschedule with her. She had a conflict that came up in her schedule, and so we are rescheduling with her as well. So we will have those two shows coming up very, very soon. And we also have a couple of guys that are... We've been joking around about Tom Burns and Henry DeWitt, and we've been joking around about the fact that they're going to be, secret agents, and looking around and seeing what they can find out while they're up there. Anyway, just a fun time. Those guys are going to have a great time up in Mahone Bay and Oak Island. They're going to be visiting with Tony Sampson and Carmen Legg and Alessandra Nadavari, doing all the stuff that I hope to be doing very soon when I get up there. So I think they're even going to go out on the boat with, they're going to get to meet Karen Publicover, and Karen goes out in her kayaks and that, and but Colin Jameson is up there as well. So we're gonna get some video from them. We're gonna have them on the show when they get back. They're going to be going out there in about a week or so. They're going to be up in that area, and so we'll be hearing from them very soon, getting some pictures and all of that. So stay tuned. That's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. So as I get progressed here, things will change a little bit, and you'll see my backgrounds change as I move to different locations. And hopefully we will be able to bring you the show and hopefully some interesting videos that I'm going to be doing actually on the road. So yeah, I'm not going to get into all the details just yet, but hopefully as I'm on the road and I'm doing some traveling, we're going to be doing the show from different locations, and some other stuff that I'm getting into with John Edwards and Beyond Our World, and hopefully getting up to Nova Scotia and spending some time up there as well. And we'll be doing some live video on location as from there as well. So really exciting time. This is going to be an awesome summer. I can just see it now. I wish the gas prices were a little lower, because as you know they are very high right now. And the thought of going up into Canada at what is it, like $8 a gallon, pulling a fifth wheel, yeah, that's not going to be very cheap. So we'll have to think on that a little bit, see how we're going to approach this one. So, but anyway, got some great stuff coming up. We're going to keep you connected as best we can over the summer months. As you know, we have Karen Publicover taking pictures. And matter of fact, when she had some pictures just the other day, we saw two interesting things. One was the long reach excavator that was heading out onto the island. And, did you get a good look at the bucket on that? I kind of call that thing the soup ladle bucket, or should we say the muck ladle bucket that's digging in the swamp. So that thing has to be headed for the swamp. If it had a smaller, more narrow digging, really heavy dirt digging type bucket, then he might be doing a hole somewhere. But having that big wide one on there, is more the muck. In my opinion, I'm not an excavator operator, but it just seems logical, right? So that we saw going out. So that has to be heading for the swamp. Maybe they're going to be looking for the ship anomaly, or maybe some other tidbits in the swamp that we don't know about yet. Maybe up by the eye. We'll find out. We'll try, do our best to find out. We'll let you know what we find out at that time. The other thing was Mike Huntley. We saw Mike Huntley's van, his work van, his diving van, or one of the vans in his fleet, was coming back across the island, coming off the island. And we're not sure when he went over. Karen got that picture of him coming back. And again, thank you so much, Karen, Public Cover, for doing this and sharing those pictures with us. From the Oak Island from the Other Side of the Causeway is her Facebook page, and you can check them out there as well. And then she allows us to share them. But anyway, we saw Mike Huntley's van coming off the island. Now, Mike is a diver. And I think he was also involved in putting a camera down in C1 last season, at the beginning of the season. And they sent a diver down. It was not him, but then another diver went down and had that little anomaly that floated down to the bottom, right? You remember that. So a lot of things could be speculated with Mike Huntley being on the island. And then also there was some of the stuff that we're going to get from Colin Jameson. Colin's been going around the island, and we're going to have him on again, obviously, so he can talk about some of that. So we'll keep you as informed as we possibly can as we go through the summer months, and to let you know what's happening with season 10. I'm excited for a season 10, and I hope you guys are too. I think you are. Yeah, season 9 was kind of it didn't have a lot of great things going on, but it was still fun. We know that those guys were full of disappointment. We saw what happened to them at the end of the season, and much of their disappointment that they expressed on the last couple of shows, especially with the caissons number 4 and 5 coming up, and all of them really came up empty-handed. So a lot of money spent on that. So you can imagine how they felt and how we felt as well. So anyway, we'll keep you updated as much as we can, and I'll let you know where I'm at as I go around. Right now, again, I'm in northern Michigan, and I'll be making my way across Lake Superior shoreline and sharing with you some pictures and some video from that as we go along, and also talking, of course, the Curse of Oak Island and drilling down and what's happening with Maddie Blake and crew and beyond Oak Island, all of that stuff. We're going to be seeing how we can share that with you, and also our paranormal stuff on Beyond Our World. We're working on some new people to have on the show for in paranormal wise, and also the crazy things that are happening with UAPs right now. I mean, it's coming out, folks. The truth is out there. I mean, it's coming out. It's now being revealed. And this is an exciting time for those of us who look forward to this. I mean, some people don't like UFO. They'd rather just, I don't want anything to do with that. And I understand that. But I'm excited about it. I'm looking forward to getting more information and finding out what's really happening out there. They're here. We gotta embrace it in some way, right? So we're going to have some interesting guests coming on with that as well. John Edwards and I are working on some new stuff there, so we're going to have an exciting time. We're really hoping you guys will keep up with us here throughout the summer. And again, I apologize for being off so long, but man, what a move. Get all my stuff moved up here and then trying to get a shop set up temporarily even so I can do a show and also work and internet access and all that kind of stuff. Boy, it's been fun, but hopefully see us traveling soon and getting some remote locations and doing some paranormal work and some metal detecting that I'm going to be doing as we go across the UP of Michigan and out west, heading for Phenomicon out in Utah, in Vernal, Utah. That's September 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Just going to be some fun stuff. So we hope you guys will stay tuned with us, and we will catch you coming up on Wednesday. That's this Wednesday at 7:30 for The Secret of Skinwalker Ranch, episodes number 3 and 4. We hope to see you there. Bye-bye now.